I know, I'm late. Late again? Ugh. Yep, it's me, Ernie, trader from futures, from futures. Yes, I am the trader from the future. Here to not talk to you about Bitcoin. So therefore, do not watch this video if you don't want to talk about Bitcoin. Is that right? Something like that. We are not talking about Bitcoin today because Bitcoin, shitcoin, schmitcoin is going nowhere. We've got a bearish, very, very bearish flag forming on Bitcoin. Oh, fuck! We're not talking about Bitcoin. Sorry. Sorry about that. Well, there's a lot to talk about. What can we talk about? We can talk about the market today. How's the market doing? Am I live? Am I live? I mean, I'm live. But am I on? It says I'm streaming. I can see it. Streaming. Background set. Camera's on. But I don't know if I am real. Am I real? Let's see. Let's try this. Let's go over here. And we'll go over here. And I can see whether or not I am actually broadcasting. Because I don't know. I could be. I mean, there might be some people there. It looks like there's a few people online. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. Not talking about Bitcoin. So don't watch this if you don't want to talk about Bitcoin. Watch this. Oh, no. Watch this if you don't want to talk about Bitcoin. Don't watch this if you want to talk about Bitcoin. That's what I wanted to say. So this is the Don't Talk About Bitcoin show, where we're not talking about it because it's just a piece of shit and we don't give a shit about it. This is my final farewell to all the friggin' Bitcoin trolls out there, all those crypto fanatics, the people that would really just, get under my skin and just talk. They would take up all the chat time from the other people. I'm just saying, fuck off. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Really. I have no desire. Oh, hi, doggy. Hello, doggy. Yes. Oh, yes. I love you, too. Hello, other doggy. I don't know why I deserve this. Hello. Hey, other doggy. Hi, Nima. What do you guys want? Urgh. I'd rather talk about dogs than Bitcoin. Sweetie, what are you doing? Hello. Hello. Why are you coming to me? What do you want? Are you... What? Why are you staring at me? Why are you staring at me? All right. Oh, what was I doing? I was trying to find out if I am online. Oh, I know I am because there are people out there, but let me just check for sure. Oh, wrong button. Let's go to my channel. Ah, there are people watching. Not a very big audience, though. All right. Yeah, there I am. I'm definitely online. Oh, there's something I have to change to make this all official. We need to change the title. And we need to change that to Don't Watch This Not Talking Bitcoin Today. I don't know if that's too much. Will that fit on there? Perfect. There we go. Absolutely perfect. Got the map in the background. Let's see. What can we talk about? We can talk about the market today. Nah, we don't want to talk about the market. There was a little bit of up and down today. oil, oil, oil is starting to get a little bit of life underneath of it. And the reason for that is that today the EIA report came out. That's the Petroleum Status Report. And we had, the strategic reserves were down by something like 8 million barrels, and they were only expecting it to be down by about a million and a half. What that means is that's extremely bullish for oil, because the implication is that there was way more oil used than stored. So we're constantly trying to keep the strategic reserves at a certain level, but it was down big time. And so that's why oil went up, because it's basically a supply and demand thing. There was much less supply than they thought. The demand hasn't really changed at all, or maybe they think that the demand has gone up. Either way, it's an indication that there's economic activity, that there's more people out there using energy to make this country go. And that's what we're doing. So here's another thing I wanted to talk about. I am starting a new website that is going to include a blog, possibly a podcast, and a course, and some products. I mean, it's going to be like a whole new business, and it is going to be based on being productive. That's pretty much it. Being productive. One of the things that I've learned, and if you know my story going back, you know that I had a nice, pretty vibrant business going for a while, and then somebody stole my identity and just took it all out from underneath me. Basically, had to start from scratch. Went from making excellent six-figure income to making nothing, absolutely nothing last year. Starting absolutely from scratch because they destroyed my entire internet presence. And so I had to start from ground zero. Hello?
Hey, I forgot. Ernie, you worked so fast, you didn't give me a chance to tell you everything I got to tell you.
Oh, okay.
I want your permission, and I would like you to send me a photograph that you would prefer I use, because I need to introduce you on the distributor page on Facebook. It's just typically done when you get a new distributor to introduce them to the group and send in a little announcement.
Oh, that's great.
So, would you send me an image that you would approve of, and let me do that?
Send you an Ernie-approved image for everybody else to see.
Yeah, and then the other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put you on some of our lists for some of the groups on Facebook, and you're going to be invited to these private pages.
Oh, that's great.
So you're going to look for the first ones you're going to get are something called the Gel Entourage, and that's run by a guy named Brian Mira. Brian is a real estate agent with Keller Williams, who became a network marketing person about a year ago because of the product.
Mm-hmm.
He's sort of at the top of our upline. He's really a nice guy. And then you're also going to be invited to both the men's and the women's testimonial pages. In the testimonial pages, you have to mind your P's and Q's, because people are presenting their private, medical, and personal experiences. So you're not allowed to take that material out and use it anywhere else.
It might interest you to know that I am HIPAA certified.
Great. Wonderful. But you can use a person's testimonial only if they give you permission and you share it from their personal Facebook page.
Right, right,
So you do a little bit of etiquette that you'll become aware of.
right.
But the more important thing is that on the Gel Entourage, once you get into that website, and I'll invite you there as soon as I get home, on the top left, you're going to see these tabs, and there's one that's called Units. And Brian is really very good at streamlining your whole approach to this business, and he has some very good scripts, some very good ways of talking about the product and the business. And you should just start paying attention to
Okay.
So other than that, there's probably 20 other things I need to tell you, but I'll think of them by tonight. We'll get them done.
Great.
Okay?
Thank you.
It's so much fun. I'm really happy for both of us. We're gonna have a blast.
Me too. I'm excited.
Yeah. Me too. All right, sir. Talk to you soon.
Take care. Bye. No, that was a another one of my business partners. It's helping get me all set up in this business, and it's going to be very exciting. And it's going to be launched under the name Dude from Earth. All right, so it's going to be all about being productive, all about good health, all that great stuff. And thank you very much for the compliment on the way I look in this shirt. It makes me look 40. Do I really look 40? 20 years younger? Imagine that. Well, this new business is going to make me look 30. It's going to make you look 30 if you're 60. And it's fantastic. Yeah. So anyways, by this weekend, I will have at least got the basics up there. So I'm really excited about this. And the reason, you know, where I come from in terms of expertise and being productive is, you know, when you start from nothing and you are responsible for, you know, kids going to college, 2 kids in college, you know, I mean, big bills, living in probably one of the most, or a very exclusive neighborhood with huge burn rate per month. I mean, my burn rate, let me put it this way. The taxes on my home is what most people pay for a mortgage. When you have that kind of responsibility and your legs are cut out right out from underneath you and everything is wiped out, man, you got to be productive as hell. And so that's what I was faced with, being productive as hell. And I did that, and I learned how to do that, and I found the systems. I basically had to, well, I didn't invent it. I mean, these are things that I knew from a long time and being in business for ages. But I want to share that with other people. And it's more about just being that, you know, having that total productivity thing. It's kind of a way of life. And so I'm going to be introducing all of that in this new business. And it's going to be, what I'm doing now here, Trader of Futures, that doesn't go away. This is going to be an additional thing that I'm going to add on. I'm going to show that you can just keep on adding on and not skip a beat. So that's what it's all about. That is what it is all about. I am looking stellar. You know, a lot of that, looking stellar, isn't so much about, you know, how you look. And you look marvelous. It's about how you feel. Right? When you feel good, you look good. When you exude that confidence, that motivation, that ebullience, you know, it comes out. When you're happy, and I'm happy, very happy, and I hope to make you happy too. So that is really what I wanted to talk about. I didn't want to talk about the downer of Bitcoin. Man, that is a downer. How am I protecting my identity after that? Well, I have a lock on my... Now, they stole everything by assuming my identity with my phone. They basically stole my number and then used everything that was attached with the SMS features and two-factor authentication and all of that, and used that to basically destroy my business. And what I've done is I've locked down my phone account. And I would recommend that you do that as well, that you lock down your account so nobody can make changes without a 24-hour or ultra secret special PIN. And I'm not talking about your normal PIN. I've locked down my account so I can't even make changes myself for like 24 hours. And that's what you really need. And that's what it takes. Because by the time these guys found out or were able to convince an AT&T operator to give them my number, it was only a matter of an hour before they wiped out everything. That's I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, there are people out there like that, but that's what you have to do. Last year, yes, you looked in your late 40s. This year, I'll take 50. Okay. Well, that's still better than what I am, you know? Because I'm an old fart. But I'm in pretty good shape. I got some extra weight on me, and I'm working on that as well. And some of the products that I'm going to introduce are helping me shed those pounds. And I think that you'll be very impressed with that. I'm going to probably also bring in, my pool life into this, playing pool. A little bit of, maybe many of you know that I practice Buddhism. I'm not a practicing Buddhist, but I practice a lot of the precepts and tenets of Buddhism. Not overly religious, but, believe that there may be a higher entity out there somewhere. So spiritually, I feel real strong. I'm a happy person. I've got a good family life, a loving wife, 2 wonderful kids, dogs. The dogs, they love me. So if the wife goes, I still get the dogs, right? Live in a beautiful area. I don't go to work. I haven't gone to work. I haven't gone to an office in 20 years. And man, that is an awesome feeling. I don't know if that's something that you espouse to, or if, working for the man is something that really gets you down every day. But working for yourself is such a great feeling. Being your own boss, answering to nobody except the wife on occasion. That is an awesome, awesome feeling. Hayseed says he can't work. He's not normal. Crypto is mostly dark net world. And I agree with that 100%. And I was bashing that dark world. And that's why I was getting hacked easy, because those people from the underworld, it wasn't an easy thing to do, by the way. This was not a technological hack. This was a human hack. They actually convinced other people to give up my shit. All right? That's what they did. So it wasn't a technological hack. It was a human hack. And that is the same problem with Bitcoin and blockchain. The information that's put on the block is only as good as the people that put it there. That is the and once it's there, you can't change it. So if it gets there through malfeasance, then the blockchain is corrupted. It's as simple as that. What about that Apple trading service you mentioned last week? Apple trading service. I mean, I had an Apple trade room for a long time that was very, very successful, working off just a couple of strategies, but those strategies changed. All right. The other woman that I was talking to, she is the person who is setting me up and helping me set up part of this business. So this business is multifaceted. It's all about bringing certain products that I feel help us become more productive. Not high-priced products, really actually quite low-priced products. Simple things, simple tools to use. I mean, there are simple tools that I use on my phone that help me become productive. I'm going to be talking about all that. Methods that you can use. And I think I may have mentioned this yesterday. Process and being productive have been a big part of my life for the past 30 years. I was very involved in technology and agile methodologies, which are ways that you can be very, very efficient in what you do. being able to produce, stellar products, high quality in the shortest amount of time with the fewest number of people, and giving people exactly what they want. I mean, that has been my life for 30 years. And that's kind of, that's spilled over to my personal life. And actually, it really didn't to a great degree until it had to. When my identity was stolen. That's when it really had to. That's when, the rubber met the road. And I had no choice but to be not only productive for other people, but productive for myself. And so now I want to take that success and then transfer it to you. And that's what it is. Ernie's Essential Methodologies, a new business. No, the new business name is actually, but that's a good one. It is good, Chris. The new business name is Dude from Earth. So I've had the domain name for quite some time, and I had a website associated with it, but I took that down, and now there's just a placeholder website. But this weekend, it will be all built out, at least the start of it. And I will have everything set up that is going to feed into that. So that's really what I wanted to say today. And that's really all I have to say. Because I'm certainly not going to talk about shitcoin. That's the only way that other word comes out. Shitcoin. I try to say shitcoin. See? I try to say shitcoin. Fuck. I'll try to say shitcoin. Damn. I can't say shitcoin. No matter how hard I try, that's how it comes out. Shitcoin. Maybe I can fool myself. Shitcoin. No, it doesn't work. Oh well. Let's just forget about it. Let's just forget about it. All right, guys. That's all I've got to say. Tomorrow is going to be a new day. We're going to talk a little bit more about this productivity stuff, but I'm going to also deliver to you some very, very cool trading techniques that I think that you'll appreciate. I'm going to start talking about chart patterns and candle patterns tomorrow. So hold me to it. What about weed products? Yes, we are also going to be talking about weed and cannabis and CBD and another product that I think is going to fit right in there as well. Yep, that's where we're going. That is where we're going, and now it is time to say goodbye because I don't want to overstay my welcome. I just wanted to get that out, and that's what we're doing, folks. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow.